Greetings, lords and ladies, Kaiser here, and welcome to another episode of our Mountain Blade, A World of Ice and Fire campaign. Now then, when last we left off, I suppose we did a couple of things. For one thing, we did another quest for the new Lord Commander, Jon Snow. We took down a rebellion of sort, a mutiny within the Night's Watch, and we earned ourselves a nice little piece of Valyrian steel you see right here. Now you guys have been mentioning that apparently you do not have to worry about the 600 renown in order to get a sword made out of the Valyrian steel. Apparently just talking to a weaponsmith or something, but we'll have to check. Like, a couple of you are telling me that I still have to go to Kohor and actually talk with the guy there, with the same guy that I would have to commission the sword from. You guys also mentioned that you can also still wait for the 600 renown and the additional hefty sum of money that you have to pay, but you can get a second Valyrian steel sword via that path. So we could get either, from what you guys told me, either two one-handed Valyrian swords or one two-handed Valyrian sword. Something tells me that I would rather have an additional two one-handed Valyrian swords and just give them to some of our strongest companions to have a better shot at defending themselves against the oncoming onslaught of the dead people. Yes. Well, a couple of things since last time have happened. We are on day 155, so we are definitely expecting. I was already expecting an invitation, but I kept playing until it finally happened, and I believe that within a day or two we will get the invitation to the wedding at the Twins, at which point we will of course swear our allegiance to the Starks and Tullys and see where that takes us. We do have a full army this time, 141 units. That is correct. I actually went about and recruited a bunch more. We got Sirio Forel back, which immediately increased our company size. I did go about and recruited some Riverlands units as well, since I was in need of more archers, but whenever I went to Castle Black, there simply were no recruits to be gotten in the inn, and of course, as you guys know, you cannot recruit Night's Watch units, or rather recruits, or rather rogues, whatever you want to call them, from the villages around Castle Black. That is only allowed to be done by actual lords of the Night's Watch. So that was a little bit difficult. So yeah, I had to make a decision because I kept getting Dragonstone units and Northern units, which of course both of them will go either into Knights or Footmen. I think I've more or less decided that most of the Dragonstone units will go into Dragonstone Knights, these little guys over here, while the Northern units will go into Northern, not Men-at-Arms, but the last one, Northern House Guard. I don't think we actually have any of those, do we? Northern Guardsmen, that's not the one. But it is almost there, I suppose. Come to think of it, we'll probably have to select the best units to come with us. I have limited the battle size to the usual 300 that my computer usually manages to play. We'll see how it goes. I might increase it down the road. Not sure if any performance increases have happened. By the way, yes, if you most likely noticed that the title now says that this is upgraded, or rather patched, to the latest version of 6.2. Now, Produno, the head of the mod developing team, did mention that he's hoping that this was the last patch before patch 7.0, which he does not think will come anytime. I say anytime soon, but these guys have been crunching out patches very, very quickly, making me very, very worried, because I don't want a repeat of the previous situation. The previous situation, of course, being that I had to restart because the new patch simply messed everything up. It was not safe game compatible, and he had said, like I mentioned, we'll just go to Maidenpool while I talk. He has mentioned that unfortunately 7.0 will most likely not. Ooh, that's a lot of money. Right, yeah, I did build a couple of more things. I'll get to that. He did mention that 7.0 will once again not be save game compatible, which is unfortunate, so we definitely have to get as much done as possible before that so that I can, how should I put this, justify not upgrading to the latest patch, but rather keep going with this one. I am considering the fact that once the Red Wedding is done, we'll see if we manage to protect Rob or not. Last time we did not manage to do so, and it resulted in the North and Westerlands actually making peace with each other. Of course, because Roose Bolton took over in the North. Which did make it possible for me to also go and walk into Westerlands, into Case, into Lannisport, etc., and make some enterprises there as well. We'll see what happens if we actually manage to defend Rob this time, which, you know, it is definitely still a tall order, but there it is. At least this time we know what's coming. You capture a passing raven and notice tied to it a small piece of tattered paper. The letter reads, Lord Paramount Edmure Tully is to be married at the Twins within the next couple of days. With the inclusion of host King Robb Stark, we shall be holding a feast and celebration. This is a formal invitation for Kylos to attend these festivities. It should be noted that all honored guests shall be welcome within Lord Walder Frey's walls at his table. He extends to you his hospitality and protection in the light of the Seven. Yeah, that's blasphemous, for sure. You shall attend as a loyalist too, and we get to choose. Do we want to be a loyalist to Frey or Tully and Stark, / or Stark? I'm kind of sad because if we don't manage to defend Rob, I mean, this time we actually did quite a few more quests for him, and it really would make me feel sour in the mouth, so to speak, if we don't manage to defend them. It most likely will still happen that way. Another reason I'm actually feeling bad is because Robb Stark, in the meantime, like in the last 20 or 30 days, I think, he actually offered vassalage to us twice, and I said no. Twice. That is one of the things that's actually worrying me. Like, you guys know that if Dragonstone, aka Stannis, actually asks me to become his vassal, of course I'm gonna say yes. But I'm just a little bit worried. Yes, we do have a full army. Yes, we do mostly have enterprises in all of the towns. I would much rather spend another 30 or so days just building up the enterprises in Westeros, maybe even managing to get our butts over onto Essos, and possibly build a few more enterprises there, maybe get into Qohor and actually get the sword we want. Also, I did check, last time I was a little bit worried because I was not sure whether or not we get to, how should I put this, I guess keep our units after the battle at the Twins. But I actually did check, and at least in the previous version, so 5.3 was the version we played the last bit of the campaign on, we actually did get to keep our units. Or rather, they did fall in the battle, but when the battle was over, we still had our 33 units. That's right, 33 units is what we went with to the Red Wedding, because I was unaware that what was about to happen. I mean, I knew that the Red Wedding was a thing. I definitely knew that was a thing. But, I did not expect it to be as difficult as it was, or as, I can't even say bloody as it was, because of course it was going to be bloody. Okay, so we got some fresh chicken, we got some fresh orc meat. I keep trying to swap the meats and whatnot. Wait, is there actually a tournament going on? There is not. The meats and everything, because we are at full strength right now, and of course that does make the party size penalty quite harsh, so I'm trying to at least keep the food variety up in order to keep our party morale as high as possible, considering we are at full strength right now. Yes. Alright, so we've already said that we will be joining as the wait, why is that the Tully should be at the Twins as well. We already swore that we would be coming as King Robb Stark's loyalists. Oh, hello. You are running away from me. Yes, you are. Ha ha ha. Oh, one more opportunity to actually get some more units. Tracker, Archer, Watch Ranger. Alrighty, and we should most likely pick the best units to come with us. I'll take the spies in, I'll take the men-at-arms in, sure. I'll take the Night's Watch. Where are the veterans? Veterans. Sorry, elites. Those are the guys that I'm looking for. Boom, 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 up here. Night's Watch, veteran, ranger, sure. I'll take all the rangers, I'll take the men-at-arms, yes. Hedge Knights, get up here. Mercenary sellswords, swords, you guys are the best, or rather the strongest among the mercenary tree. Northern Ranger, Tiger Cloak, Elite Archer, yes, more archers. I definitely want to shoot as many enemies from afar as possible. We'll do it like that, actually, like this. Mercenary sellsword, Stormless Men-at-Arms, got Northern Guardsmen, I guess. You should be one of the first ones in. Bowman, Tiger Cloak, Archer, Squire, Mercenary, Cavalry, that's not the highest one yet. Oh, we do have a couple of House Guards. Awesome, alright. Didn't see those guys before. We'll keep them up here. Dragonstone Recruit, nope, everything else is just recruits. Except for the Riverlands, I guess. Archer. Not the last level just yet, but I guess I can move him up. Not all the way up, but like up to here. We'll see if we actually manage to get all of our units in. I doubt it. If we get our like first 20 or 30 units in, I'll be very, very happy. And of course, all of our companions will be with us as well. Last time we didn't really have any. Right. I mean, I did finally manage, after I got Sirio Forel back, we actually gained, I think, like 4 or 5 relation points with Lord Axel. So I was able to actually construct an enterprise in Duskendale. We constructed an ironworks, which produces a whopping... Okay, now it says 1060, but it produced more than 1,250 stags. That's what it produced. More than 1,250. Like, good God. Now, of course, a bunch of our guys also leveled up through during the nights and everything, so I mostly upgraded their strength just to have them be a little bit stronger. Running from Lord Talhart's party. Are they already at the Twins, I wonder? Are you actually gonna fight that? You should. They're not here just yet. Lady Arwen Oakheart. Wait, isn't Lady Arwen like the Vale? Are the Riverlands in the Vale? I thought you guys made peace. Slightly confused here. Riverlands. Oh, they are at war with the Reach. Oh, Reach, not Vale. That's the Reach. Isn't Lady Arwen from the Vale? Slightly confused, but it's fine. It is okay. Alrighty, let's get in there. Let's see what happens. Tour the grounds, wait here. What? Tour the grounds. So there's no camp here yet because Lord Stark isn't... Oh no, they're here. They are here. This is happening. Alrighty, guys. I do have my... well... as much of an army as I can. Archers, hold this position. Let's go, let's go. Let's actually do this smart. Or at least try and do it smart. Alright, I don't have cavalry. Lovely. Archers, position yourselves here. Right here. Let's go. Can we actually win this fight outside? Oh, alrighty. It's on. It is on. I can't see the good guys. I can only see the evil guys. Come on. I've been training a whole lot in the arena for this fight. Ow. Nice, very good, very good, very good. Get back in line, get back in line. Okay, all of those guys are now going to be coming towards us, most likely. They don't really have archers, do they? Oh, no, they do. Oh, no, they do. Why are you guys moving so much? Just stay in place, damn you. Stay in place and fire from a location that I'm telling you to fire from. Stop walking about. Okay. God, there's so many of them. Let's go. Come on! Oh, come on. That's BS. There we go. Get him! We are being fired at still. I'm seeing green. I'm seeing lots of green. I like it. I like it. That's right. Come at me. You too. You don't even... You have a... Okay, you're punching me. Interesting choice of weapon. Okay, we did it. We did it. We did it. We've defended the camp outside. Now I'm just hoping... Like, I'm just thinking, how many of these guys do I actually get to pull with me into the actual keep? So the first part is done. The first part, we managed to actually win. Thank God. Okay, finally you managed to find your way to the hall. Enter the hall. How many men do I actually get in? Oh, that is bull! Oh my God. How did that guy get through all of our guys that were in front of me? He just tunnel visioned straight for me, and we managed to fail again. It's not like I actually had a whole lot of our guys in there, like, even though we won in the camp, which I was really happy about. I was seriously hoping that we would at least get those guys into the battle within the keep, but I don't think we did. I really don't think we did. I think though most of those guys were like Tully units from what I saw. From what I saw in the like, you know, the teletext, the death recaps and everything. Pretty sure I saw a whole bunch of Tullys in there. So we did not even get to take our units in. So even though we won the fight outside, all that did was enable me to have half health instead of like 10% like we did last time when we tried this. But unfortunately, guys, we failed. We once again failed. The king in the north, King Robb Stark, including all his hosts, have been slain at the Twins. The Red Wedding, they are calling it. In light of these recent events, Lord Walder Frey is now known as Lord Paramount of the Riverlands, and all Tullys have been proclaimed traitors and sworn enemies of all the realms of Westeros. Lord Roose Bolton has been named Warden of the North as the most suitable heir to Lord Robb Stark, and shall now take residence at Winterfell. Who cares about the fact that he actually has a brother, right? Yep, the Westerlands and the North have made peace. No. The Westerlands and the Riverlands have also made peace. Everybody has made peace. Lovely. So lovely. Alright, so we failed that time as well. Lord Robb Stark is unfortunately dead. Lord Paramount Walder Frey, I hope you die a horrible, horrible death soon enough. We will make sure of it. Right, so at this point, I am curious to see whether or not we will be chased by Westerland's lords or not, or if I'm actually going to be allowed to go to Lannisport and Case and whatnot and open some more enterprises there. And as soon as we open our enterprises, we are wounded. Okay, let me check with Silva. Silva, my lord, I see you once again led from the front. Yes, I did. You could definitely say that. You really need to use your shield and armor better, or one day you will need the Undertaker. You will need the Undertaker, not me. You mean meet or need? I don't need him. I would much rather stay here. Though, granted, if the Undertaker doesn't take me, I might become a White Walker, which is definitely not a good thing. Alright, That wound looks rather serious. It will cost 190 stacks for the herbs and bandages to fix it up. Sure, go ahead. Boom. We shall begin the procedure, my lord. One of these days, you really need to allow me to numb the pain. Here, bite down on the stick. Luckily, you come to me in time. Infection was about to set in. I am going to have to clean the wound, sew it up, and apply some ointment to speed the healing. This is probably going to hurt a hell of a lot more than getting the wound, so think of a loved one or a happy place, my lord. Yeah, loved one or a happy place. Just... let's not talk about the fact that we're most likely just completely traumatized going to a wedding for a lord that we rather consider a good person, possibly even a friend. We did have, I think, even after 2 vassalage declinals, whatever. We declined his vassalage twice, and yet we were still on plus 24 relation, I think. So yeah, one might consider him a friend. And we lost him. I always imagine myself next to Mother Royne when I'm in pain. It certainly appears that whoever did this was exceptionally cruel. Yeah, he came at me from behind. He was definitely cruel. I doubt that we'll ever be able to do this to another person knowing your temper. Focus, damn it. You're going to be okay. You're back with us, my lord. You blacked out for only a few moments, did I? Thank you, Silva. I feel much better now. So we no longer have a wound? Yes, yet what has happened? Healing wounds. It will heal in 5 days. These wounds have been treated, they will heal on their own. Huh. Which limbs, though? We have multiple limbs. So you're telling me that if I get a random limb now hurt within the next 5 days, that -1 agility will be permanent? I don't quite appreciate that, I must say. We inventory, let me just check. We do still have a bunch of salt that we can sell, which we, if I remember correctly, like last time I was doing this, Lannisport or Case, I think it's Case, right? Paid quite a pretty penny for the salt, so let's just fill up on salt here, because why not? We are earning a whole lot of money, but I would not mind earning some more. Okay, traveling to Golden Tooth. He definitely has enough units to try and chase me if he wanted to. Nope, he's not chasing us. Alrighty, that might actually mean that we will get the declaration of war. The Westerlands have declared war on the Iron Islands. Oh, sure, go for him. I didn't really care for him much. Didn't and don't. Both. Men-at-Arms. You guys did well, though. You fought well. We actually won outside. Too bad none of you actually followed me inside. Just wait here for some time. I'm kind of hoping we get to the rest. We did not get to rest. Fine. Oh, join the competitions. Hello. Maybe this might help me get my mind off of things. Wait. No. I just... oh my god, I'm already in it. I accidentally just... oh, I thought I could come back. I just wanted to check my wounds. Like, yes, I know that I was wounded. I know that I was in the middle of being healed, but... oh, I have full HP. Nice. Alright, 2 against 2. Let's go. Yeah! Don't fail me now, spear. Boom. I poked you for 4 damage. How does that feel? Knight of the what? Lightning tree? Laughing tree. Similar. Right? 3 teams, 7 fighters. Oh, this is going to be messy. This is going to be messy. And while we fight this team, the other team will close in on us, most likely. Okay, he's down. You're not down. You, laughing tree person. Just fall already. Fall, damn you! Oh! Hi, you're not with me. Okay, you're with me. Ooh, yeah, I saw him coming in from the side. I saw him coming in and I was like, oh, alright. This was the second round and we did take down enough people to actually fight in the next round as well. 4 teams, 4 fighters each. Again, a messy fight. But at least this time, those the other 2 teams actually have to fight each other first. Nice, good job. Very nice. I'm basically only helping. Are you one of mine? Yeah, you're one of mine. I'm supposed to charge at the other one, huh? We actually still have all 3 of our guys, so we might actually get through this round as well. I haven't taken down anybody yet, so I can't fall now. Oh no. Oh no. 4 damage? Really? Really now? Really? 4 damage for that? Guys, I need help. That's 1. Matthias. Yes, get him, get him, get him, get him. Yes, good job. No, wait, that's not a good job. I didn't do any damage to him, but he's doing damage to him. I'm not doing anything to him, and he just took him down. Harold Harding. Harding. He's the one that I lost like twice to already in the other tournaments. Ha! And yeah, I'm so sorry. I just went down from my horse because I'm more used to, and I was more sure that we could actually win in a one-on-one fight if I was not on my horse. Because if he manages to do what he did to me in a previous tournament, where I was riding at him and he just swiped at me, I thought I wasn't even in range of a sword, but he took me down in 1 swipe from full health. Okay, view participants. He's still in it! Also, why is everybody a person? Sorry, everybody a person. Everybody, like, unnotable, except for the free rider, I guess. Alright, so 3 teams, 1 fighter each. Couldn't you fight him first? Why do you have to come against me first? Alright, I can do 1v1s. I can do 1v1s. I spend a whole lot of time fighting in the arena for this purpose. Ow. We both hit each other with our shields. Alright. That's 12 damage. That's not enough. Okay. Whenever they swipe, I get so scared because so many times it has happened that my sword just, like, just bounces off of their armor while they just swipe at me. No matter what. Still. Yes. Okay, so are we sure enough in ourselves that I might actually do a bet? I think we might, because it's 1 against 1, and the the last tier will also be 1 against 1, so I actually feel like we can... Oh god, he's still there. Sirio Forel is also still in, I will say that much. Okay, I get the free rider first. I missed the free rider first. That's right, keep coming at me, keep coming at me. Ow, that's my horse. No! Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Why do you look so... Oh, Matthias, hello. I was about to say, why do you look so tall? Like, I'm not small, but Sirio Forel actually beat Harding. Place a bet. Go. Go ahead. Yes. Hey, Sirio, can I have you, like, just automatically fail? I would much rather see that you know, throw yourself on the ground and act like I just beat you. That would be so good. Thing is... You're so fast. Good God, you're so fast. Yes! Sorry. I won! I won! We get 2,629 renown. Hell yes. Gives some strange arrows. He tells you the arrows were found in the land of Walvy's winter. Oh. Really? Did I actually have space in my inventory for him? You're kidding me right now! Because I didn't have space, like, they have never, ever, he says, this is only, I think, my 3rd time winning a tournament, but they never, so far, in the previous 2 at least, gave me any gift. So I did not think that me having a full inventory would cause any problems, but now we don't get the arrows from from Always Winter, not Neverwinter, that's the wrong game. Alright, yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to do here. Is Stony Sept a town, or is it a castle? If it's a town, I want to build something in it. Let's go and check. La-di-da-di-da. Ha! No. Lord Paramount Wall, afraid of the Riverlands, has sent a royal herald to bring you an invitation in his own hand. Yeah, to do what? Try to kill me again? F no. Wait, we're still enemies. Okay, well, this... God. I thought that now that the North and the Westerlands made peace, the only reason the Westerlands, or at least that's what I thought that the reason the Westerlands were hating on me and wanted to kill me was because I was a sympathizer of the North, like a friend of the North. The North is now no longer under Robb Stark's control. And they made peace with the North. So why am I, a supposed sympathizer of the North, which is now no longer at war with the Westerlands, still unable to go into their locations? That sucks. That sucks a whole lot. And considering how big a garrison is in here, Stony Sept is certainly a town, not a castle. Alright, well, I think that since the Red Wedding is now behind us, what I will do is go into... Wait, where did... Oh, right, we have on the Ironworks in High Garden as well now. So all that's left is Old Town, the Arbor, and Sunspear. Oh, and Blanketown, that's right. I kind of forgot that there are two towns right next to each other. Kind of like in Volantis, like 4 towns, one after the other. But yeah, so that's still 1, 2, 3, 4. And then if we go into Essos somehow, so that's 4, that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I think I haven't counted Norvus yet. So 15. 15 more towns for me to build enterprises in. I mean, Lordsport, we can try and get there, I guess. But considering we belong to the North, the Lord in Lordsport might actually hate us, and actually having to transport ourselves somehow among these islands is going to be a nightmare if we actually try to find the Lord. That's what happened in the previous save as well. Like, I tried to build something in Lordsport, but couldn't, because the Lord there was at -3 with us, and I just had no way of getting to him because he kept sailing around. And of course, without your own ships, that makes it a problem. And Lannisport and Case and Stony Sept, so those 3, unless they actually fall into the hands of, I don't know, maybe the Riverlands, which they won't, considering the Riverlands and the Westerlands are now supposedly... I mean, they're not allies, they're just not at war. Can I just say also that the fact that the Eyrie, I'm not sure, isn't a town, but rather is just a castle, is kind of, I don't know, like, isn't the Eyrie supposed to be, like, the capital of the lands in, like, the Vale? So yeah, that was a little bit of a letdown when I realized that. Oh, also Dragonstone, we haven't built an enterprise in Dragonstone either, so that's 16 locations. So I'll try and build as many enterprises as possible, get our economy even stronger. Granted, a budget of 6,000. Oh, now it's 6,500. There we go. Duskendale 1150. There we go. Also Goldtown. Oh, past 1k. Pretty darn good. So yeah, it shouldn't take too long for me to actually build up our economy even further. That way, once we do join the Lord Stannis, or rather King Stannis, no matter who we are at war with, we'll still be getting a weekly income, unless they literally declare war against everybody. But that's kind of why I want to head to Essos and build some enterprises there as well. Because what are the chances that Dragonstone just randomly declares war on, I don't know, Norvus, or, you know, the Kaisersan or something? Did I count Lorath? I don't think I counted Lorath last time. And I think it's a town as well. But at any rate, guys, that will take a little while, probably not as long as it did last time. Last time, it took me like 200 or something days to actually build up an economy, at which point I found out that, like, the next patch actually ruins the save. Hopefully this time it happens faster. At any rate, guys, thank you very much for joining me. We failed Lord Stark yet again, unfortunately. I will see you guys next time, and until then, as always, if you like what I do, please do consider leaving a like, subscribe if you haven't yet. You know how it goes, and I will see you next time, and until then, ad gloriam.